With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
On the ready.
52 to Mike. Check 52 to Mike. Power 1.
Fire.
They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On third down, Elway. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On fourth down, ready to... And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw complete to Galladay. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Wilson on first down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kenny Galladay there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Brooks Reed with a tackle.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Elway. Allen's got it complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Throwing now, Elway on 1st down. And that's complete. It's Green here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
was a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds, because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Protein spill. Ready.
Elway.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
6-0 our score after one.
Ready up.
Mike Batu. Hey, watch the ball.
Now Elway on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Let's go. 8-3. X3. 218. Let's go.
On first, they'll throw with Elway. He's got Green. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with Allen. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On third down, Allen. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. And Zerline's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They go play action with Wilson, sliding out of the pocket. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye.